Hey guys, so just to let you know, I've realized that my table behind me is very messy and my fan is on, so sorry about that. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube. It is Ocean. Today I'm going to be talking about self-love, how I've learned to start to self-love, and I'm continuing to learn how to, and also I'm going to be explaining some of Past City's lyrics. So if you are interested in any of that, please keep watching. So let's start out with Past Cities first. So I wrote the chorus, which is past cities, past people, past situations, last summer when I was working on the highways doing, it's called flagging, so it's basically like you hold up a sign and you direct traffic and stuff. And you move around a lot, so it kind of just came to my mind, and I was meeting new friends and getting new experiences, you know, being on my own for kind of like the first time. Yeah, so I got those lyrics while flagging, and what they basically mean to me now is I got the rest of the song when I moved to this place, my kind of my first little own apartment. Yeah, so it's past cities, past people, past situations can drown your mind out and leave you frustrated. So that kind of just means that the more, for me, I feel like the more input that I let people kind of put on my life, like you should do this, you should do that, you should do whatever we're telling you to do, it kind of just made me get stressed out because I have a very, I want to please people, and when I don't please people, it like frustrates me, you know? And I'm trying to get out of that thinking of you don't need to always please people. Like, if you want to do something, just do it. Like, life goes by so fast, and if you live your whole life trying to please everybody, you ain't gonna be happy. You really are, you're just not gonna be happy, and at least that's what I'm learning, for me anyways. Yeah. And then, taking bullshit from others, changing my point of view, tragic now, I'm changed from who I once knew. Okay, so, taking bullshit from others, changing my point of view. So, I feel like in my last relationship, I was taking a lot of bullshit, and I mean just in my life, just a lot of bullshit, just over and over and over again. Like, I don't get it. I mean, it's getting to the point where it's actually kind of funny. Just constantly take bullshit, and I'm a very passive aggressive. I don't really like conflict or anything like that. And as soon as I stand up for myself in a way that could create conflict, it just backfires on me, and it's fucking hilarious. So yeah, taking bullshit from others, changing my point of view. So I feel like the more bullshit that I took, the more my mind state has changed, but I feel like not always in a bad way. I really like how I think now. I'm very open-minded, and I can definitely do a video about my beliefs, if like my beliefs or like my spirituality. If you're interested, definitely let me know in the comments. So it's changed my point of view, but I feel like not always in a bad way. Taking bullshit from others, changing my point of view. Tragic now, I'm changed from who I once knew. And when I first moved here and I wrote those lyrics, I felt like it was tragic. I felt like a part of me like was dying away, and it's weird to say that, but I definitely feel like that, because who I was like a year, 2 years ago was like we're not even the same, like, similarity in the minds at all. Like, it's actually kind of weird. Sorry if it's like windy, I have to be right by a window. But yeah, that's basically it. So basically the song is me kind of in myself letting go of those past things and those past experiences and people and situations and basically cities. Like, it's kind of a metaphor. Like, I'm moving to a new city and I'm leaving the old things behind and chasing my dream and following my passion. That's been my passion ever since I was like 12, 13, and it's not for anybody but myself, and it's for self-improvement and so that my music can inspire people, and like, it's for me, but I hope that it can also be for others eventually, you know? Okay, so that is the little explanation of Past Cities. Okay, again, it cut off the video, but back into what I was saying. Self-love. So this unfortunately was a very hard thing for me. Like most kids, I was definitely bullied growing up. I wasn't the right size or in the right family situation or what the case may be. It just, you know, kids are mean. And home life wasn't always the best. I mean, grew up with a single mom, so, you know, comes with a lot of stress, and I was the oldest, so I think that stress was just put onto me, not even knowingly. So I always had a bad outlook on myself and a very bad mental health. And going through this past relationship and having to kind of come to this new town and kind of just, in a way, reinvent myself, it's been kind of inspiring because I have the world in my hands, and I feel like if you are going through like a hard time and you're at that like crossroads of your life, and I felt like I was there before I left my ex. I felt very at a crossroad and not really sure what the best option was. Definitely just sit down, and if you meditate on it. If you listen to music and kind of let that help you clear your mind so that you can think better. If you write, I kept a journal. I was writing constantly. Whatever would help you to be able to figure out what is the best option for you. If you feel like you're on those crossroads, I suggest doing that, because that definitely helped me a lot to figure out what I wanted in life. And I mean, not really what I wanted in life, but what the best option was for me at the time. Even though it was a very hard thing to go through, because breaking up is never easy. But when I got here, it was kind of the time for me just to sit and ponder my thoughts a little bit, and it kind of was a humbling experience, because I only had like one friend here, and I didn't want to overstep my boundaries and kind of constantly need her to be around me, because that's not healthy either. Like, I need to grow on myself. And what helped me the most was getting little sticky notes and writing positive affirmations and positive quotes and goal settings for myself on my mirror, so that every morning I would wake up and I would see them. Another thing that really helped me when I first moved here was what I should still be doing, but I'm not, is every night after work, or if I didn't work, just at nighttime when it was a little bit cooler, I would go and I'd run. And it was a way to, I guess, relieve stress. And when I first got here, it was very stressful because I never actually been on my own before, and I never really knew that feeling of, holy crap, it's on me. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just lean on somebody else. Like, if I want a good life, it's on me. And it's a great experience, and it's awesome. Like, getting into my 20s and being able to experience that, it's amazing, but it definitely is scary when you first get into it. So definitely, if you have a walking path near you, or if you like to bike ride, or if you do like to work out, definitely, I don't know, I just find that exercise is a very great way to relieve stress and relieve anxiety and all those wonderful things, all those terrible things, but exercise is a wonderful way to help with that. So yeah, I feel like I've grown a lot in the last 2 months, and it's great. I'm just really excited for what the future has, and I really hope that you subscribe so that you can also come along for the journey, because it definitely is gonna be a journey. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I really hope that you liked this video and you got some inspiration from it, or you found my explanation of passities interesting. And if so, definitely just leave your comments down below and any video suggestions. Like this video. Yeah, have a great day. Bye.